in Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find out who the killer is. Bro, it's you, buddy. It's you, buddy. What's up, guys?
My baby, let me tell you, yeah, she know. I be rocking on that. She got me running to the stone. On it raw, and my pull-out game ain't strong. Tell me that you pulling out when you got a that this long. Sorry if it's wrong. TMI, that was weird, cause usually they tell me that I'm shy.
Bro,
they tell me to go to really, I don't like to fly. Okay, like half the time.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Manny C, and we are back with Danganronpa Part 7, y'all. We up to Part 7. Clap it up for me right here. Make sure y'all leave a like on this series so we can push it out to more people. We can get more people involved. If you guys have been waiting for this class trial, it's here. Let's go. Enough talking, bro. All right, so last time we kind of got some clues about what's been going on. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. We got some clues about what's been going on as far as with the Sayaka murder. I don't know if you guys have any thoughts, because I've been recording these back to back, so I'll know once I upload those videos. But yeah, I got some thoughts. I'm not gonna share them though. You know what I mean? Who should we talk to? Who do we need to talk to? Probably the dude in the front.
Got it.
Relax. I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. Okay, maybe her. Let's get started. Let's see Crazy Pants over here.
Impossible.
Damn, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Oh, let's see what Robot got to say. She was the one who accused us. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? Kuya? Anybody on my side? Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? Hell yeah, let's go! I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. Well, let us begin.
Yes,
good idea.
Indeed. Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the killer is. The real killer is. As I raise my voice to try to give myself courage, I turn, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. Each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed and the elevator started to move. It's time to get this class trial started. All right. Look at my dude Mondo, corner the cob head. Biggie Smalls in the back. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh.
Rather than that, it is not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. The big school. You finally arrived! What do you think? Does it feel just like a real courtroom? Oh, okay. It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Dude, shit.
Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down.
Yeah.
Hurry up now, hurry up! He hyped. We did what he said and found our seats. Oh man. This ain't even no seat. We standing. This ain't no seats. And look at Sayaka. Her face on a freaking, like a... They did her dirty in Junko. Bro, they kind of look like some straight video game characters for real. Look at Sakura. Look how big she is, bro, compared to everybody else. Tall as hell. And then Kaiba comes in second place over here with the freaking height. All right, enough of me talking. Enough of me talking. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their attention and unease onto somebody else or anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. All right, Makoto, the poet, the ultimate poet. That's what they should have gave him. The ultimate lucky student, bro. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Do I want to save? Hell yeah, boy. Dude. Plot 7. Remember that, folks. Let's go. What's I don't have any sales. I don't have anything. Open the e-handbook. Oh, so this is just giving us an idea of everything that we've come across that we're gonna end up using in this case. As you can see, the bathroom door frame, yeah. I'm scared, y'all. Let's go. I'm ready to go. Let's go. The trial. Let's turn this up a little bit, bro. Get immersed.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one...
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. As I'm sitting here listening to it, Monokuma's voice with both headphones on, this man's voice kind of sounds like he's like straining to talk, but higher pitched.
Maybe you will find something to do besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Finally, you got a little bit of deepness in your voice, Makoto.
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Facts.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
What's up, Kyoko?
What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
Bro, he sounds kind of crazy now that I'm hearing it like this. Oh, man.
First up
Let's
is
go.
the case summary. Now, let the class trial
That's
begin.
why I like my voice better. It really makes you feel like you're in the game, you know? It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Excuse me. Chill. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely not. Let's go! Let's go, y'all.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yes.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Facts.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Yes, sir.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that
The killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Yes, sir.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Huh? There's something odd about that last statement. It definitely contradicts what I already know. Bro, did I not press
assert
it?
that the one who was murdered was Miss...
The skip?
In the bathroom, so it seems the killer must have taken her by... She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Bruh. How do I use my truth bullet?
I assert that the one
I need help. I need help. I need help. Controls.
who was murdered was Miss Sayaka.
Bro, I pressed that.
And the murder took
In the bathroom, so it seems the killer must have taken. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Yes.
No, it's wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong. Let her know.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
Okay.
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
For sure.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
Of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No,
She
sir.
must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
Facts.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
All right, Kuya. She's just trying to get her point across, trying to help in the case.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Uh-huh.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Facts. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Bro, ain't this obvious, bro? She had a knife protruding out her chest, bro. Kitchen knife set. Yes, sir. Let's see what they talking about
So
here.
what was used to kill her?
Bro, see, my voice is good. What was used to
Some
kill
kind of
her?
sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Yes.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
Yeah.
No,
It's not random, bro. Bro, be careful talking to Mono. You might get punched in your
No.
face again, bro.
I
Chill.
do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Yeah, one from the
After
kitchen.
the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Yeah.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room was
Bro,
the
why are you trying to
scene
throw the
of
hate on
crime.
me, bro?
What proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions
After we presented it. Yes, Kyoko. Keep it professional.
trial?
Keep it professional, bro.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
Let him know.
You really believe that?
Hell yeah. She's right. We know that it wasn't Makoto. We controlling this dude, bro. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere. Just wait for us to find it. Yes, sir. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. Yep. There's a bit more to learn about nonstop debates. No, we don't need to know, bro. If y'all trying to look for tutorial, bro, go to another channel, bro. We in the mix. We know what to do, bro. Hey. What you got to say?
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
For sure.
But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
Good enough.
Did it in secret. Nobody was in the dining hall.
Get it.
No,
Let her know. You got it wrong, bro. You got it all wrong. It wasn't me.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Facts. Let her defend us for a change. Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. And was I there?
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Yeah.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this?
Yeah, let me know.
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
First of all, why you violating her? She ain't an idiot, bro.
Idiot swimmer girl?
Facts.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Facts, I was just drinking my tea.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
All right.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
That's so crazy, bro. So what if you work together with somebody, thinking that you're gonna get away, you end up dying anyways? Excuse me.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Exactly.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief. Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this
He ain't
case.
feeling all the talking.
Oops. Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
Yeah, facts.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Wow, how you don't know who Sakura is, bro? Y'all literally are in the school together. You don't even know who's who.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means, we have airtight alibis.
I mean, let them know.
Stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms.
But it doesn't say we don't have to, we can
have
sleep
to stay in our
outside of our
assigned
room.
room.
Yeah.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
I'm not a boy, stupid.
I'm a girl.
Facts.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it wasn't either of you,
so
then what
stupid.
other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Y'all just enjoying the ride with me, y'all. If y'all liking it, leave that like, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Ooh.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because... they're not... Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka came to the dining hall. Okay, so the person who took the knife was Sayaka, bro.
I got it!
She took the knife.
Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
Right.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went
She
straight
had her
to the
mindset what she was
kitchen.
gonna do.
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
Yo, you just can't convince it.
Did do it after all.
No, you're wrong.
Bro, I just told you.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction?
Bruh.
You
Pay
possess
attention,
a
bro.
most terrifying talent.
Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early
She
to
always
decide
our saving
conclusively
grace.
that Makoto
I
is the
told y'all,
killer,
you
wouldn't
lose
say?
Sayaka, baby, you still got Kyoko. You know what I'm saying? You still got another saving grace, bro. We got freaking stick with her?
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? No, not at all, bro. Let's go. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. If we can just figure out what that something is. Hair? The killer's hair? Maybe? Because the murder... I can't talk. The murder weapon was there. Oh, yeah. Come on. Hair, boy. My hair wasn't even in there, bro, even though it's my room.
Now I understand.
Let him know. Thank you for that, Kyoko.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Speaking of that evidence.
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene.
If it's
the
my
crime
room.
scene is in my room.
But why I look like my man trying to put his arm on him? Like, listen, buddy. If it was really me, you know what I'm saying? Look how he got his arm on him, bro.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
Yeah.
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her
Facts.
hair.
Yes,
I see what you're saying.
True, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Yeah, how would I be the culprit if I was removing my own hair from my room?
Are you sure we
My
can
own
decide
room.
something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
I mean,
No.
if you use some logic.
There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Facts.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
And only
There was
Makoto would
clear
know why.
evidence left behind. Do you remember Makoto?
But how? If it was Makoto, he wouldn't have no trouble because he knew how to get into his own room. His own bathroom. How would it be him? That's what she's trying to set it up. The killer struggled getting into the bathroom. And the evidence that proves this is that freaking doorknob frame. Present key item.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Yeah.
The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
Meaning they were trying to go hard. Like they really wanted to do
This is another
it.
most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Yeah.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
This dude is freaking.
You still
you
don't
break
see?
it. Yeah.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded.
Hopefully that will help you understand. Yeah, let's talk to your little feeble brain, buddy. Shoot, we want to try to twist it. Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice at first. Is that the key point there? There's a bit more to learn about non-self debates, bro. How much y'all gonna try to tell me, bro? I mean, I think I'm getting the gist of it. Let's make our argument. Okay, about the bathroom door frame. Let's go. What you got to
The
say?
incident took place in Makoto's room.
For sure.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally,
Crap.
the culprit had Sayaka
I missed.
cornered.
To finish the job.
It was you! What? We already know the answer.
Obvious that my bathroom door wasn't open. Because it's not
The
locked.
incident took place in
But
the
to
Sayaka
assume that it was
first she then
locked,
fled into the
Then the killer ran
how
and they
could
got
it be
into the
locked?
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down because Sayaka had locked it.
No,
Why would you assume that it was locked? If Monokuma said the boys' room don't have
The
locks.
reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Facts.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Yeah, you ain't know that, did you?
What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right.
Ask Monokuma.
Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup. True as true can be.
I'm exempt, bro.
But you
Don't
know,
blame me.
You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door. That's not lucky at all.
Big facts.
So the
But
reason the door
maybe it
didn't
was like that
open
for a
was just
reason.
because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any
he
of
thought
the
it was
boys'
her room.
bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important...
Oh, shoot. Something the killer didn't know. For some reason, they were convinced the door was locked. Which means the important detail the killer didn't know was that the crime took place in my room.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's...
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room,
Then the door would have been locked.
And there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we
Wow.
can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do.
Since I would have known exactly how to open it.
why it wasn't
Yep.
opening.
That is a definite possibility.
This dude does not want to accept.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Yes.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But
Huh?
what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rule.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something.
This is crazy, bro.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
All right, what's up?
Oh, you.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
Yo, quit being so mean to Hina, bro. She ain't did nothing to nobody.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Facts. Let her
Oh, yeah.
talk.
Okay, so, well, I was just wondering,
How did he get into the room in the first
how
place?
did the culprit get into Makoto's room?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
No way.
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just...
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like
What's up with this character?
Why exactly can't that be it?
What's up with his anger, bro? Relax, Hafumi, bro. The reason there's no way Sayaka invited her killer into the room, I already have the answer. We traded rooms. Let me see. Yeah, because I have her key. And we talked.
I got it!
We talked.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Yeah, we remember that
Knowing
conversation.
what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Yeah, she's just trying to get you out your room, bruh.
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it.
She told
but
you.
Look at this and tell me.
Look at all the pieces. Because even if it's something you don't want to hear, bro, sometimes you gotta hear the truth, bro. There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Oh. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? Intentionally switch the nameplates.
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Oh, shoot. Oh, that's right. I did have a notepad on my desk. I didn't even freaking think of that.
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have
Either
written
me
it.
or her, which again, I told you I was in another room, so it was her.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
Yep.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No.
No, I didn't.
Of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature.
Sayaka's
signature.
Then that note. Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
Bro, why Mondo got that angry face?
She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
You got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation.
Whoa! Hafumi! Hifumi!
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Bro, my son sound like the Great Saiyaman, bro. The Great Saiyaman has arrived!
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh?
What makes you say... Would you like to hear what I have? Very well then. Pay attention.
Alright, let's go. Let's hear what you have to say. I'm about to shoot you down real quick. If you get something wrong, that is. Let's see what you got to say.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yes.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read it,
they would not have any...
It certainly
Makoto.
would seem that way.
Say my name right, Makoto, bro. Makoto. Makoto was staying in.
Switched room, but in the note, it specifically says... I see. Then they would have gone exactly.
Pick
the
that.
room that Makoto...
Get it right. The nameplates were switched.
The nameplates on my and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Facts.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
Facts.
And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually
So the killer thought it was her
If
room.
someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other. So switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was Sayaka.
Then who?
Sayaka switched the rooms or the plates
I got it!
because she didn't want
Me
you
and
to get
Sayaka were
in
the
trouble.
only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms.
In a sense.
So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates and make sure you don't get the wrong
She
room.
specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplate.
Why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Bro.
What?
She was trying to set me up, bro. But at the same time, not. She's trying to set me up, bro.
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was, whoever she invited over... We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over...
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Right?
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Yes.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question.
Yes,
Alright, so let's hear about the struggle.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
Yes.
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during...
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Because she had glitter on her freaking hand. Meaning she was defending herself. And he would know because he had all the glitter on his hand. Yeah.
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there.
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the... You barely have to touch that stuff.
And it'll stick right to you.
Right
See,
to
he
there's
knows.
some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
All right. What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about this blah, 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 blah. Goodbye, bro. Let's get to the freaking killer, bro. This thing keeps freaking connected.
The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt.
Potentially.
Sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
Let's listen to it first.
She tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden in her leg, but then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her.
And that's exactly what happened.
The sword was used first, and then the knife came afterwards. Is that really the order of events? That leads to some unexplainable detail. No, the knife came first.
The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No, that's wrong.
Let's see. Let's see if I got the right evidence.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched.
Yeah.
See? There's a gash
Use it
in
as a defense to
like someone cut
somebody
into
was
it
trying
with
to
something
slice.
sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Yep.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
Bro, catch up.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
Facts.
If you are going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Facts.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
The person who grabbed the sheath, the
If they
sword,
got attacked with the
was trying to freaking
kitchen knife,
defend.
maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
Facts.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used
So
to
really,
defend against
that
an
knife was the
attack
sneak
from
attack.
knife.
Which means whoever had the kitchen.
I think I get it. So the culprit
All right, go
came
ahead.
in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what
How?
was. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then after they broke her
Nah,
wrist with
bro.
the sword, they took the knife.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
No, sir.
How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that...
Her palms, bro. She would have it on her hands if she used
You're
the sword.
talking about her palms, right?
Yep.
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that? Just
Because
like
she
I
had
said
the glitter.
before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off.
Meaning
It's
that
safe to
whoever
assume
had it
that's because whoever
has
used
it
the
on their
sword
hands.
got some of it on their hands.
Telling you, bro.
There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bath.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Chill.
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka watched the gold clearing off her hand because the water was off.
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
How could the water have been on? You couldn't wash it
at
off.
nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Oh my.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
Dang.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Insult, obviously.
So anyway,
Damn.
if Sayaka never touched the sword,
Troll it.
then that means the killer is the only one
Who used the sword? So who has gold on their hand?
That's right. And the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the sheath would have had to have been the one without the sword. Sayaka.
I got it!
She was attacking him.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka.
Sayaka?
She got that?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
But why?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms. Maybe the reason she wanted was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
You said you would help her. You told her you would help her in any way, bro. She trying to pin it on you, bro.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious
Why'd you switch
right
rooms?
away.
Yep.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they switched
y'all
rooms.
seen it in his room. Y'all all thought it was me.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Yeah. She played you.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation, a totally forgettable kid, or a national superstar, who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
Probably right after Makoto said, "I'll do anything for you, Sayaka." And then Monokuma came in talking about, "It's up! It's up! Your flagpole!" Yeah,
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true!
The evidence points to that.
Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on,
hey man,
hurry
this is
up
all
and
to
decide
figure out who did it.
Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just
Ran out of
because
time.
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
She's my moral compass, bro. She be trying to leave me, bro.
If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Facts. Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. But there is. The only way... Okay. Let's go. What y'all got to say?
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Very well.
No!
Then let's review all the clues we've found up to this point. One more time.
We really have to die. We don't do something. We're all gonna...
I got a freaking,
It's easy just to say, hey, but there just aren't any more clues,
Gotcha.
right?
Yeah, you would have thought, right? You would have thought there would be no more clues, right? You trying to... Yeah, he trying to swipe it all away, bro. Yeah.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dying? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her...
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who...
Yeah. Bro, they really trying to, like, ask all these questions, bro. The left finger,
Her left
look at her
index
body.
finger had blood on it.
All the evidence is there. The cadaver never lies, bro. Her left index finger had blood on it.
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
Like this.
I see. She broke her right wrist during
So
the
she
fight.
couldn't have used this
So
hand
she'd
because
have to
she
use
can't
her
even move
left
it like
hand to
this.
write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
Look at it.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Facts.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
What? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and...
You're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1, 1, but... Looking at it now, you could...
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells...
Y'all know who it is, y'all.
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than
It's no use. I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Oh my god. Now...
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who... So, whose name did she write?
We know who did it. Bro, it's you, buddy. It's you, buddy. It's you, buddy. The only
Here's
person
my
with an
answer.
N at the end.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately,
Leon!
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, sir.
No, it's not random at all.
Dying message, bro.
She
And
wrote
she
that
hit it.
message on the
She
wall
wants you to
behind
see,
her
bro.
as she was leaning up
After
against
you
it.
done penetrated her pause with the knife.
In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were.
Yep.
And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Literally. Trying to write the name, bro. Ooh.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Not really. When you really think about the physics and the freaking how you do it.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
You want more evidence that you're the killer, bro?
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
The evidence he tried to get rid of was the freaking burnt shirt piece, the shattered glass, bro.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on, and to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly... Isn't that right?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude
Bro,
that Leon
we got
is
the
guilty?
scrap of fabric. We got his name literally written in the victim's blood. What more do you need?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for...
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are...
Let's tell him. Let's tell him the freaking... Let's just spit the facts on him. Where was disposed of? How it was disposed of? When it was disposed of? Where? How the F that's supposed to make anything clear?
Shoot.
Looks like I embarrassed myself, bro. What are you talking about? If you figure out where it was at, behind the freaking thing, does that not tell you somebody had to have gone behind the lines? If Fumi was the only person with the key, how did he get behind the lines? You forget who he is? The ultimate baseball star, buddy. How was disposed of? Let's try that. All right. Whatever,
Look
bro.
closely at how the shirt was disposed of.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash.
Yeah, you thought you was cold, right? You got freaking put on you, so then you had to think fast.
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. That's exactly what proves that Leon's the real killer. What I said, bro. Look at the glass ball, bro. What's it shaped like? A baseball, bro. This man really threw the thing at the incinerator piece and freaking was like, strike bowling ball, bro.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
No! Oh, I used it the wrong spot. What's wrong with that? Nothing. That's what. I'm losing hearts.
The key to the whoever was on cleaning duty.
Yeah.
So the only one who could... The person in charge of the...
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is...
Okay, so...
We got this. We got this. We got this. The shattered crystal ball, bro.
So the only one person in charge of...
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
How would you know that? How would you know that?
Wrong.
Bro, see what I'm saying? You really was thinking, bro. But you ain't think. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. I think I know how some...
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the
Yes, you
could.
You? If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but...
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use it to throw it.
I got it! The killer simply
That's why it
took
was
aim at
busted
the
right underneath the
incinerator
thing,
switch
bro.
and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the
And then he threw the evidence too. Oh my gosh, bro.
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Yeah, you told me. Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. It wasn't a fairy, bro.
Hifumi had the key. So the only way the incinerator could have been turned on was because the killer was able to hit the switch
without opening the gate.
Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that as if the killer had been on cleaning duty. The evidence would have been taken care of.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30
Oh!
feet,
Who
right?
can throw from 30 feet away?
The pinpoint
You ask.
accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
That's what I'm saying,
Could
bro.
someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way.
It'd be difficult, absolutely.
Impossible, no.
Possible? I don't think so.
Because the killer is Leon, the ultimate baseball star.
Because the
We solved the
killer
case,
is the
bro.
ultimate baseball star. Isn't that what? Do you have any idea how stupid?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Makoto, go ahead and review and with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And now here's what happened.
Oh shoot, we gotta freaking set it up. The closing argument, bro. Let's go, just like a real case. Woo! Woo! This is cold. Okay, let's start from the beginning, bro. Wait, what's up? Is this even the beginning, bro? No, yeah, it goes from right to left like a manga, bro. Okay. Okay. How do you get into my room in the first place, bro? Hang on, hang on. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing. She injured, clearly. Went to the bathroom to hide. What's up with his face, though? What should I do for this part? What's up with this? Huh? She tries to stab, blocks. Then he tries to hit her, succeeds. That's why she got the freaking with Pam. And then she's in the corner, runs into the freaking bathroom. He tries to go for the door. She's looking scared. Maybe this? What's the screwdriver? This man really...
Here's exactly what happened.
Let's go. All right, y'all. I think I better take a look, one more look at the case. Let's see. Goes into the door. She's standing there.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room.
Yes.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Blocked
but then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran in. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had...
Oh, crap. So that's wrong, that piece right here. What could that be?
Finding herself cornered.
Yes.
The kill what they didn't.
He didn't know it was. Yep.
So instead, the killer forced the door open.
He took the kitchen knife. Opened the door.
And stabbed Sayaka.
And while she was dying, she put her dying message.
But with what strength she had remaining, to keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
All right.
And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Started cleaning up.
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of it. Afterwards, the killer headed to... They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. And that's because the killer
was the ultimate baseball star.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the which then quickly roared to life.
But he left
Having
a piece of
destroyed
evidence.
the final piece of evidence, but there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire. The killer didn't notice this.
And the freaking the crystal ball piece. The killer is you, Leon.
Leon.
Dang, Leon.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room.
You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt. And that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Of course he's gonna object.
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge—
Well, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe—
First bullet time battle.
When the killer broke the bathroom doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do— So what did the—
I refuse to acknowledge you! Stupid, 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 stupid!
Okay, dude. Probably the his toolkit. The moment of truth.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance!
I probably should have did a tutorial. No. Yeah.
I refuse to give up yet.
Bro, we gonna be stuck on this for a hot minute, bro. I don't remember how to do it. Let me hear more. Absolutely. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-on battle. We like to refer to this as BTB. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. So when it hits the center, I press it. Press the X button to lock on to an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've with triangle. I'm so confused, bruh. Yeah, facts. I'll be the one in pain. Use consecutively to start a combo. Keep the combo you'll initiate. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for each hit. So watch out for that. Okay, so I'm supposed to hit him with the tempo.
When the killer broke the basket.
Alright, let's try. So when it's in the middle, I go hit it, right? Or while he talks.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Shut up! Stupid! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied!
Yeah! Final strike!
Where's your proof?
Let's go.
This should prove it.
That's your proof, buddy. That's your proof, buddy. I got it now.
Woo! The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, It had to be a screwdriver, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools.
But the toolkit in my room
Had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer never.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid!
His own.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Let's go check his freaking toolkit.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid!
Huh?
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly
when, where, and
And
why.
let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse.
Stupid!
Uh-oh. The walls are breaking down on him.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Well, Leon, you were just trying to fight in self-defense. Oh, man, they gave me a C. Probably because I lost a few times. I'll take an A, though. Let's go.
Looks like
I'm getting
you've
them
reached your
achievements, too, over there.
verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Yes.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor. Okay, then let's get who will be chosen as the blackened. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I'm voting for Leon, obviously. Damn. Slot machine, huh? Everybody voted for you, buddy. Uh-oh. Looks like you got it right on the money. The blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata.
Huh?
Told you the walls is breaking down.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was killed or be killed.
So that's why.
I mean, yeah, she basically was trying to kill him first.
None of you are any different.
One wrong step, and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this. I was just
unlucky. That's all.
Yeah, he said it.
Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Yeah. Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. When I think about that, honestly, it'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If it was her, and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no one out? They're probably waiting for me.
What?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. You made it. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends, to have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
no matter what happens,
please always be there for me.
I need you on my side.
She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's it. Boy, howdy! The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. What did you say?
Phew.
I understand, I really do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that? All of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but...
That's enough.
That's enough. Hold him back. She's trying to protect you, bro. You know better. As angry as I was, Kyoko lashed onto my arm without hesitation. See? Gotta let him know. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise. Dang.
Calm down.
Kyoko, huh? You know what I'm saying? If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it. That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment, which is death.
Punishment? You mean
execution? And
wait a second.
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of a moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toothpaste? In fact, at that point, you was really trying to kill her because you were like, oh, you gonna kill me? Yeah, let's go. So it's not self-defense anymore, bro. Yeah. When you shielded yourself, that was self-defense. Everything else after that, bro, you had to really think about that one. You had to think about that. After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back into your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So that's why.
Oh, that's not. Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh,
are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. You understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. What? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation. The mastermind. Facts.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh. Did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Hey, come on now.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
You're
Now
done,
then,
bro.
I prepared a very special punishment.
The ultimate baseball star.
No.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's
All right, y'all.
punishment time.
So we figured out the case, and we're about to watch Leon's punishment.
No!
Damn. Let's check out his punishment. Dragging him by his throat, bruh. Damn. Whoa. And we all gotta watch. Oh man. Damn. You're done. Now they know it's real serious. You kill somebody just to get killed yourself. You wanted to know about ultimate despair, didn't you? What we saw? That was the true face of despair. Didn't I just call it? I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme! Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control! What's going on?
I can't take it.
There you go. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever.
True. He's literally giving you the ultimatum. Forget your past life, like he said. We've left planet Earth. So everything that you experienced there, but everybody's trying to claw their way back. And isn't that a representation of us as a society, what we do? We always want to go back to what we're comfortable with, what we're familiar with, in the face of ultimate despair. All right. But that's only if you But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
what the heck? Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy. Say what? Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well...
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? Hey, it seems you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit, piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground.
You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened? Happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. See? Ultimatum, bro. Of course we can't cut free from the outside world, being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
Oh, I just read Monokuma's voice. I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there, just like before.
Kills,
anyway, let's get to the film. That's what
kills!
everyone is waiting for after all.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I've said everything I've got to say. I can save some of the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Or scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Koto, can I talk to you for a second? Yes, you can. She can talk to me anytime. She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, being such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure. We can't ask her now.
However,
if she wasn't, even if you can't ask her, you can infer, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. So that everybody didn't think it was you, bro. Cause maybe all along she was trying to double cross you, but she might have even said, hey, well, clearly everything points to Leon trying to attack me, self-defense, and maybe that's what she thought too, the same way Leon thought. So she would have ended up dying anyways, but at least Makoto would be okay. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person that killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. She wasn't fully committed, bro. Her hesitation attracted failure. Listen to that line, y'all. Her hesitation attracted failure. Never forget that, bro. Go all in, bro. Not in this case, though. She shouldn't kill anybody, but I'm saying just that's attraction of failure, bro.
Right.
Hesitating, always thinking, oh, scared. Oh, I can't do it. Doubt, all this stuff, bro. Go for your dreams, bro. And that's what the point of this is, bro. The ultimate hopes, the ultimates. Your dreams can even get shattered unless you freaking stand tall in the face of ultimate despair, bro. I'm giving y'all too much, bro. I'm giving them too much. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. What I just said. You can overcome it. It's the person who can overcome despair. Monokuma's goal is to put y'all through despair. And everybody is going along with that. But it's the person that stands up. That's why Monokuma was threatened by Makoto when he said, oh, this is your fault, blah, blah, blah. He's like, what kind of stuff is this? Chill. I'm telling y'all, bro. I told y'all in the beginning, everybody's going to have their own motives for why they doing what they doing. And then you're going to see how it all connects to that same idea of just giving in to the ultimate despair. Sayaka gave in to the ultimate despair of losing everything. Everything that she literally worked so hard to get being shot in her face. And she had a choice, and she took that choice. And even in that choice, she wasn't even completely committed because she didn't know what she wanted to do. And that's what ultimately ended her. her life, you know, ended her story. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No, I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. See? He's really going through the wire, bro. He's really gonna let it guide him to the freaking goalpost. All that pain he carrying. He the pain Mac. You know, I be getting a little bit too much on these videos. I gotta chill. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile. See? Something to look up to.
Hey.
A person like that. By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic.
What?
Huh? Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Bring it full circle, y'all. Bring it full circle. Chapter 1 over. And so is this video, y'all. If y'all enjoying this series, bro, I'm spitting a little bit of game, but I'm gonna keep it quiet. But you already know. We're at 12 students. Who's going to be the next? And you know there's gonna be some more. To be continued. Be sure to finesse and bless me with a like. Subscribe today and join the MCG Nation, y'all. This is freaking lit, bro. Crazy case. Let me know what you guys thought of the case in the comments, below, and let me know, how you guys feel about it. What you guys feel like this game is shaping up to tell us, because again, it's art. This game is art. It's supposed to be telling us something. Everybody's gonna pick up something different. Might not be exactly what the people intended, the people who created Spike Chun saw, But hey, I'll catch you guys in the next one. We will be freaking going back to our communal lifestyle, I guess, with 2 less people in it. So that's a blessing with the like. Peace out, y'all.